Ever wonder why your shoulders aren't growing despite all those heavy lifting at the gym? Well, stick around as we unravel the 7 key reasons your shoulders are not growing. We all know the feeling. You're hitting the weights, you're sweating it out, but those shoulders just aren't popping the way you want them to. It's frustrating, right? You're putting in the time, the effort, the dedication, but something's not clicking. And that's where we come in. We're here to shed some light on this common issue, to delve into the nitty-gritty of why your shoulders might be lagging. We'll be exploring everything from workout techniques to dietary factors to recovery time and more, all aimed at helping you understand and overcome this hurdle. So, if you're ready to say goodbye to stagnant shoulder growth and hello to progress, you're in the right place. It's time to dive deeper and discover what's been holding your shoulders back. The first culprit behind your shoulder plateau could be incorrect form. Now, what does this mean exactly? Well, let's break it down. When you're hitting those shoulder exercises, it's critical to ensure you're doing them correctly. For instance, not fully extending during lifts can limit your range of motion and hinder muscle growth. Think of it this way, you're essentially cheating yourself out of the full benefits of the exercise. Similarly, using momentum instead of muscle strength to lift the weight can also impede progress. It's like trying to run a race with a pair of shoes that don't fit properly. You might still reach the finish line, but it'll take a lot more effort, and the results, well, they won't be as satisfying. The key here is to focus on the quality of your lifts, not the quantity. Remember, you're exercising to improve, not to impress. So next time, pay attention to your form. It's quality over quantity, always. Reason number 2. You might be neglecting all 3 deltoids. Picture this. Your shoulders are a 3-part harmony, with the anterior, medial, and posterior deltoids each playing a crucial role. But here's the kicker. Many people focus too heavily on the anterior deltoid, the muscle at the front of your shoulder. It's an easy mistake to make, especially since a lot of popular exercises like push-ups and front raises target this muscle. However, overemphasizing the front deltoid can lead to imbalance and hinder your overall shoulder development. What's the solution? A balanced workout regimen that equally targets all 3 deltoids. Incorporate exercises like lateral raises for the medial deltoid and reverse flies for the posterior deltoid. This way you're not only ensuring a well-rounded shoulder workout, but also preventing potential injuries caused by muscle imbalance. Remember, a balanced workout for all 3 deltoids is the key to well-rounded shoulders. Moving on to reason number 3, lack of progressive overload. Now what does that mean? Well, in the context of muscle growth, progressive overload is about consistently increasing the demands on your musculoskeletal system to continually make gains in muscle size, strength, and endurance. Simply put, if you're lifting the same amount of weight for the same number of reps, week after week, your shoulders aren't going to grow. Your muscles need to be challenged to adapt and grow stronger. This doesn't mean you have to add weight to the bar every single workout, but over time, you should be striving to increase the intensity. This could be through adding more weight, increasing the number of reps, or reducing the rest time between sets. So, remember, if you're not progressively overloading your muscles, you're not giving them a reason to grow. So, keep challenging your shoulders. They're stronger than you think. Here's reason number 4. Inadequate rest and recovery. Often misunderstood as an excuse for laziness, rest and recovery are actually the unsung heroes of muscle growth. When we work out, we're actually causing tiny tears in our muscle fibers. These tears are a good thing. It's during the recovery period that our bodies repair these micro tears, building them back up stronger and larger than before. Now imagine you're overworking these muscles, constantly tearing them down without giving them a chance to rebuild. You're not only hindering your growth, but you're also risking muscle fatigue and even injury. It's like trying to build a sandcastle while the tide keeps washing it away. So, how much rest do you need? It varies, but a general rule of thumb is to give each muscle group at least 48 hours of rest between intense workouts. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither are your shoulders. Rest is not for the weak. It's a crucial part of your muscle growth journey. And finally, reasons 5, 6, and 7. Poor nutrition, lack of variety, and ignoring pain. Let's delve into these culprits, shall we? First, poor nutrition. Imagine trying to build a house without enough bricks or mortar. It's just not going to work. The same principle applies to your body. When you work out, you're essentially breaking down muscle fibers, and your body needs proper nutrients to rebuild them stronger. Protein is the primary building block, but your body also needs complex carbohydrates for energy and healthy fats for hormone production. Neglecting nutrition is like trying to run a car without fuel. It just won't get you very far. Next, lack of variety. Doing the same exercises over and over can lead to a plateau. Why? Because your muscles adapt to the strains you put on them. If you're always lifting the same weights in the same way, your muscles will quickly adjust and stop growing. That's why it's crucial to mix things up. Incorporate different exercises, use various equipment, change your rep ranges, or even try different styles of training, like circuit or high-intensity interval training. Variety is the spice of life, and it's also the spice of muscle growth. Lastly, ignoring pain. Pain is your body's way of telling you that something isn't right. Yes, you'll experience discomfort during a challenging workout, but there's a difference between that and actual pain. If you're feeling a sharp or persistent pain, especially in your shoulder joints, that's a sign you need to take it easy. Pushing through the pain isn't heroic. It's dangerous, and can lead to serious injuries that could sideline you for weeks, months, or even permanently. So, eat right, mix it up, and listen to your body. Your shoulders will thank you. There you have it. The 7 reasons your shoulders might not be growing. Let's do a quick recap. We started with incorrect form, a common mistake that can hinder your progress and lead to injuries. Then we discussed the importance of not neglecting any of the 3 deltoids: the anterior, lateral, and posterior. Each plays a crucial role in shoulder development. Next, we talked about the lack of progressive overload. Remember, our muscles need to be constantly challenged to grow. We also highlighted the significance of adequate rest and recovery. Your muscles grow not during the workout, but during the recovery period. And finally, we covered poor nutrition, lack of variety in exercises, and the dangerous habit of ignoring pain. If you want those shoulders to grow, you need to fuel them properly, keep your workouts diverse, and listen to your body. Now that you're equipped with this knowledge, which habit will you work on first? Drop a comment below and let us know. Remember, every step you take brings you closer to your goal. Keep pushing.